What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Octavia, and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to show you how ungrateful these kids are in today's time. This video that I'm going to show you is going to be a pure and prime example of a lot of these kids, teenagers, juveniles, how unaware they are that life is going to get really real for them. This clip is also going to lead me to telling you the lessons that I get from this. So, in this clip, there is a man who runs a YouTube channel. He owns a business, a storefront, and it's like a bodega. But bodegas is New York, but this gas station of sorts or convenience store, I don't know, it depends on what you call it. But he is located in Chicago. I follow him, okay? And he does pranks on his customers and looks out for them and things like that. And looking out for this young man who is around like 13 or 14, he gave this young man a job. Now, I'm not sure of how this timeline went. You feel what I'm saying? Of the things that he stole, but I seen several videos in which he either stole from the register or was doing some other shiesty shit. Now, I'm going to show you this clip. I'm going to explain after. And then I'm going to sound off about it because I am very pissed off about this. Okay, so without further ado, let's show you the clip.
What's up? Check it out real quick. Look, so what you was doing right now?
I was just working.
He was in the back, you was making them sandwiches?
Yeah.
Look, so my boy said that you put a whole case in the garbage can, your little buddy went and picked it up.
What do you mean? What little buddy? But y'all got this on camera. I don't know what case y'all talking about. Who told
Nick,
you this?
did he do it?
I mean, why is you telling him some good? You believe this shit?
I mean, shit, I would believe it. You did it plenty of times.
Plenty of times. That shit only happened one time. You know what? It's cool. I did take this shit. And you a straight.
Disrespect him. No, but you're not about to
disrespect.
But you're not about to disrespect him because he told the truth. You feel me?
He's
I gave you plenty of chances.
He's black as hell.
I am.
He the same damn color as me. He not your color.
What that got to do anything? Come on, man. You can't be thinking like. You can't be thinking like that. I understand that. I understand that. But you know I ain't finna pay you. Like, don't think you can just walk out just like that. You feel me? I don't know how much shit you took to the garbage can.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I need.
You know what I'm talking about?
You a straight hoe. For snitching,
bro.
Keep on calling me.
Nick, go on, Nick. You good for today. You go. I appreciate you. Go ahead. You good. Come on, Joe. So you think I'm gonna pay you after what you did?
Pay me, he snitched.
I don't care about that. I don't care about him snitching.
Alrighty. So, we see what type of time he's on. First of all, for you not to know that cameras is on you is just baffling. You could just tell when somebody's lying and they're being extremely defensive. But this young man tried to deflect him stealing as not a big deal. He wanted to make the main focal point of this that the other worker snitched on him. And the other worker, being black, shouldn't have snitched on him. He categorized it as he 6'9"'d me. And then goes on to say, I need my money, but what about the money from the case of juice or whatever it is that you stole? See, once you get caught stealing, this is the first lesson. Once you get caught stealing, you shouldn't expect anything else. But these kids nowadays, they'll steal get mad at the person that told on them, and still expect a paycheck at the end of the day. Now, this clip went on a little bit, but I think he was getting paid maybe $100 or so every day that he worked. But you really think that you still deserve that? I remember seeing a video, I think it was a video prior to this, and he stole like $20 out the register as he was giving somebody change or what have you, right? And he tried to weigh it up as the owner of this store should feel bad for him because he is from X, Y, and Z, and he is a young 14-year-old little boy. The reality of it is, nobody is going to give you handouts forever. The only people that get handouts forever have their handout forever. And don't let that go over your head. You're going to have to panhandle forever. From city to state to this to that, from pillar to post. Just because you come from a certain neighborhood, that don't mean that people are going to feel sorry for you. And in reality, I've never known anybody like in my age group to get a opportunity like this young man had. Store owners, especially of different races, they don't trust us. And majority, they give us a bad name, just like this young fella here. I've never gotten an opportunity like that myself. And I've never known anybody to get an opportunity like that. And the reality of it is, him being a young black male, he'll probably never see that type of kindness again. Nobody is going to care about your family not having food to eat. And my thing is, once you get a shot like that, and he's literally giving you frozen food items to take home. He's literally giving you clothes, inventory from his store. That don't happen. For that to be happening to you, and you mess it up not once, not twice, but you just keep messing it up. It made me think like, damn, he never really let it sink in that was a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I had to comment under the video and apologize for him because I felt so embarrassed for our race. It makes me ask questions like, who raised you? Who raised you to think that just because you black and the other worker is black that they're going to sweep things like that under the rug? Because 9 times out of 10, if the other fella, the older fella, would have kept that as a secret, and then it gets revealed that not only was the little boy stealing, but that you saw it and you didn't say anything, he would have lost his job too. Who can afford that? See, when you 14, you're not thinking about a job being so important. And honestly, it's not at 14. But everybody can't take those type of risks. I want to say that this young man, he has time to change his mindset, but it's sad to say that most of these young kids coming up, it's going to be real hardships that come out of nowhere for them that's really going to teach them. Somebody should have taught him that being black don't mean that people feel sorry for you. Sympathy does not last long. Somebody looking out for you and you constantly being ungrateful doesn't last long. I don't even think that I heard an apology in there. But I did hear him say, I'm going to need my money. What money? And literally, you let money walk out the door. You set some shit up. You don't do that. It's a many kids that probably needed that same opportunity, and he probably messed it up for a lot of y'all. In Chicago, man, anywhere. You could have, at 14, getting that type of opportunity, you really could have worked your way up. And at such a young age, and honestly, I hope this is the last strike for him. Be a customer if you ain't too salty, to come back and always have an attitude. Don't do that. But he doesn't have to let you work for him anymore. That was something that you blew constantly. He doesn't have to look out for you anymore. You blew it. And I hope that he stands on that. Like, don't let him manipulate. Don't let a young kid manipulate, because they will. They damn sure will manipulate you and try to make you feel bad for them. Oh, they doing bad. Yeah, you doing bad financially, but whole time you doing bad in more ways than one. Being ungrateful gets you nowhere. And life is going to get really real. It's not about being fly. I see he got a nice little jacket on. Life ain't about being fly, and life ain't about being greedy. Because something I know about life, it will humble you in the worst ways possible. I want y'all to sound off in the comments below about this ungrateful teenager. And I will see y'all in my next video.